Hey, what's going on, guys? Today for your $600 unemployment benefit and your second stimulus check update, I want you to hear directly from the lawmakers, the people who are actually making the decision on your unemployment benefits and the second stimulus check. Let's get into it. But first, guys, before we get started, do me a favor. Thumbs up this video so you can help more people watch it, and also subscribe so you don't miss any of our next videos. Thanks.
Offer was $200, not the $600 people have been receiving. That's a huge cut for people with mortgages and rent payments and trying to feed their families.
Well, there was a $600 offer for 1 week. I'm not going to make public comments, but Mark Meadows and I have made 3 or 4 different offers that deal with the enhanced unemployment. I think, as you said, Steny Hoyer and others understand that unemployment is supposed to be wage replacement, so it should be tied to some percentage of wages. The fact that we had a flat number was only an issue of an emergency where we had 30-year-old computer systems. So I think on the concept, we absolutely agree on enhanced unemployment. We want to fix the issue where in some cases people are overpaid, and we want to make sure there's the right incentives. But again, let me just emphasize, we put on the table a proposal. Let's extend it for 1 week at the same rate while we negotiate so we don't hurt the American public.
So you do think it is a disincentive to find a job if you have that extra $600?
There's no question in certain cases where we're paying people more to work, stay home than to work, that's created issues in the entire economy. But let me just say, you have to look at all these things.
I want to interrupt you there for just 1 second. It's not all the evidence. A Yale study from this month refutes that, saying many economists who have studied the benefits said that so far they don't see any evidence in labor market data that the payments are affecting the rate at which people are returning to work during the pandemic.
Well, let me just say I went to Yale. I agree on
that.
certain things. I don't always agree. There's a Chicago study that goes through all the people that are overpaid. But let's just face it. We know factually, okay, there are cases where people are overpaid. There are cases where people are underpaid. The issue is we need to come up with an agreement to extend this. We need to get kids into school. And we're going to work every day until we reach a reasonable agreement that's good for the American public.
Hey, fun fact, guys. We bring you the stimulus package news updates every day in 5 minutes or less. We don't make you sit around and watch a 10-15 minute video just to get a 30-second update, guys. So please subscribe so don't miss any of our next videos, guys. Thanks.
So what do you say to those 30 million Americans who are now without federal unemployment help?
Well, I say to them, talk to President Trump. He's the one who is standing in the way of that. We have been for the $600. They have a $200 proposal, which does not meet the needs of America's working families. And it's a condescension, quite frankly, because they're saying really don't need it. They're just staying home because they make more money at $600. So the idea that they made a proposal is really not actually factual.
House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer was asked this week if you might be willing to settle for a smaller amount than the $600 in federal aid to the unemployed. And he said to say that it's $600 or nothing, no, that is not what we are. So anything less than $600 is not a deal breaker?
No, the fact is that the amount of money that is given as an enhancement for unemployment insurance should relate to the rate of unemployment. So as that goes down, then you can consider something less than the $600. But in this agreement, it's $600. And again, they're subjecting somebody who might be, they say, oh, people are staying home. The data does not support that. Yes, they might anecdotally have examples, but the fact is that they're subjecting somebody who gets $600 to scrutiny that they won't subject some of the people who are getting millions of dollars in the PPP. So this is about putting workers first. And the fact is, if we're going to succeed, we must defeat the virus. So
I want to go back to that $600 and people staying home. Hoyer also said that there is an argument to be made that the additional $600 in federal assistance is, as some Republicans have argued, a disincentive for some to go back to work. Do you think there is any validity to that?
No, I have the statistics. Since then, we have seen the statistics from Yale University and the rest. Overwhelmingly, this is making a difference. It's keeping people out of poverty. And actually, with all due respect, you are talking about statements that Leader Hoyer made that he has elaborated on since then. But the $600 is essential. It's essential for America's working families. And again, to condescend, to disrespect their motivation is so amazing how insistent the Republicans are about a working family and their $600 and how cavalier they are about other money that is going out. But the fact is, we have to get back to the strategic plan. And in the HEROES Act, we have 3 pillars that address this concern. First, honor our heroes, state and local government, healthcare workers, etc., who are risking their lives to save lives and now may lose their jobs. When they lose their jobs, they go on unemployment. So we really need to support state and local government to cover the expenses they have from the coronavirus, but also the fact that it's going to add to the unemployment ranks, and that costs money as well.
I swear some of these guys live in an alternate universe. The only thing we know for sure right now, guys, is that the second stimulus check is coming because everybody, the White House, the House, and the Senate, they all agree on the one-time only $1,200 second stimulus check. As far as everything else is a watch and see kind of thing. And if you made it this far, thank you again for watching. As always, if anything else comes up, I'll do my best to bring it to you as quickly as I can. If this is your first time here, my name is Paul with Sunset Realty, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of our next stimulus videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.